terrain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
To address the fuel shortage, the Astral Express followed Miss Black Swan's suggestion to travel to Amphorius, a place known as the Eternal Land. However, soon after the arrival, March suddenly fell unconscious, and the landing that Don Hung and I made on Amphorius was anything but smooth. After surviving the crash, the Trailblaze squad met the local heroes known as the Chrysos Heirs. From them, they learned that the titans sustaining the world were beginning to decay, and that Amphorius itself was scarred and broken. Thus began the prologue of the Flame Chase journey. At the end of this epic adventure, we uncovered the truth. Amphorius was trapped within the eternal recurrence, created by Finan and Cyrene. Their goal was simple: to defy the Eon and rewrite the world's fated end of destruction. Carrying on Finan's legacy, we stepped once more into the cycle, determined to find a way to break free from fate. After thwarting the schemes of Xandar, the First Genius, and Evernight, we finally gathered together to face the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb. The battle was so immense that it even drew the gaze of Noose. Herta took Iron Tomb's place, completing her self-coronation as the Lord Ravager fell. And Cyrene, the Child of Remembrance, gave her life so that the seeds of a new world could take root among the stars. And so, the Epic of Amphorius came to an unprecedented and romantic close. In Noose's extrapolations, the fourth instant had already begun its countdown. With the spirit of Trailblaze shining in full, we brought this journey to a close in the purest, most poetic way imaginable. And as we bid farewell to the Eternal Land, the Astral Express set off once more toward its next destination. Nice!
Trying to trick me? Trying to trick me?
Are they here for revenge as well?
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Fight to the death!
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Riddled with holes!
Serenity is before me. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Go, go, go!
Eye for an eye! Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Let's go!
Eye for an eye!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Fight to the death!
Go, go, go!
Eye for an eye!
Riding the west wind, away we go!
I see through you!
Delivering warmth!
Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Let's go!
Eye for an eye!
Grasp of nature. Mastery of immortality.
Riddled with holes! Fight to the death!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
I see through you!
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Eye for an eye!
Go, go, go! Riding the west wind, away we go!
Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
Let's go!
Eye for an eye! Fight to the death! Eye for an eye!
Our roots run deep to my heart's content.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Riddled with holes!
Serenity is before me.
I see through you! Beasts! Slaughter each other! Fight to the death!
How to be reborn.
Locked and loaded. Locked and loaded.
Continue patrol!
Locked and loaded.
Unite our goals.
Let's duel.
You want to betray me?
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Clouds scattered. Immolate in my dance. It all dies. So beautiful. Time to cleanse the filth. Let us dance once more.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Can't wait anymore.
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Dream vanished.
Bring it on. There's your reward. It's over.
Oh. Found your weakness. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be? Ow! Yeah.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Oh,
Crowfeather stealth. Like a shadow.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Darkness charged.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Darkness charged. You cannot hide. Darkness charged.
Who will it be?
Darkness charged.
how to be
Ready for another?
There's no time to lose.
vines and mastery of immortality.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Darkness charged.
Who will it be? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Darkness charged.
Ready for another?
Darkness charged.
How to be reborn.
Please, wait a sec! Please, wait a sec!
Recount. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Lining up now! Huh? Sorry.
I shall be the judge.
I'm on it! Ready for another?
Recount.
Cleaning up now! Ouch!
I shall be the judge. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
I'm on it! Huh? Sorry. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Recount.
Cleaning up now!
If destiny can't propel me forward, I'll be the one to push destiny. If destiny can't propel me forward, I'll be the one to push destiny.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Wretched and fleeting.
Immortality means forever.
I will protect all beauty.
Bring it on.
Flesh wound. The beauty is eternal.
A miracle.
Spend freely.
Wretched and fleeting.
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave. A puny existence.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
It's on me.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May the world be as we wish. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Rewrite destruction with me!
Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave. Immortality.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I will protect all beauty. For Adrilla.
This is eternity!
Immortality.
Take the answer!
The beauty is eternal.
Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Flesh wound.
Merciful Medicus.
Spend freely.
This is eternity! Take the answer!
Bring it on. Haven't eaten yet.
This is eternity! Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Wretched and fleeting.
Immortality. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Take the answer!
I will protect all beauty. For it, Drilla.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Immortality.
This is eternity! Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Rewrite destruction with me!
Immortality.
Take the answer!
The beauty is eternal.
Immortality means forever.
It's on me.
This is eternity! Take the answer! Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Bring it on. Secret of the Saints. Those with a loaded gun, and those who dig their own grave.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
This is eternity!
Immortality.
Take the answer!
Wretched and fleeting.
That won't work, you know.
Merciful Medicus.
Spend freely.
Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. This is eternity!
I will protect all beauty. For it, Drilla.
Take the answer!
The beauty is eternal.
Immortality means forever.
This is eternity! Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love!
Immortality.
If destiny can't propel me forward, I'll be the one to push destiny.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
A guest? Wonder who it could be.
You mean you just waved a probe around in deep space and found our pal in Don Hung? That little thing's really that impressive, ninja girl?
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One. It senses the ultra-low frequency electric waves of the human body.
Oh, that's a whole lot of pretty wubba-boo. But since we found him, let's drop the act. You played it well, but who do you think you are? Brother Hanu? Thinking you could pass as a Galaxy Ranger?
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja bewitched you. Are you walking the path of heretics now?
Enough. A name is Silvergun Shura.
Ugh. This is why I hate putting over-the-top characters into the script. You and this mysterious ninja girl. Both of you are impossible to play. Director Sparkle doesn't care for madmen.
Cut the chatter. What's your real reason for being here?
Come on. What bad intentions could a masked fool possibly have? Just here to watch a show. Shuffle a few cards. My two prized actors were drifting through space for ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice did I have but to come myself? Otherwise, who's going to share the stage with me?
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb disaster threatening the whole universe. It seems the fool's wisdom isn't all that deep.
Ranger, don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to throw sidelong jabs. And don't act like you've got no motives of your own. You're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing that broken-legged wolf.
Who else knows about that?
Just me. Do you believe it? Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that living legend. I just couldn't resist messing with you when I saw you come back empty-handed.
You little... Fine. Since you saved our pal in Don Hong, get out of here. But remember what you said. Leave the boss alone, or else.
You don't have to worry at all. In Director Sparkle's next script, gray hair gets the spotlight.
Let's skip the formalities about how the Express crew led the formation of the Cosmic Alliance and saved civilization from the destruction. Thanks to the Express crew's support, our operations stayed on course, even under the relentless pressure from the Marketing Development Department. Miss Himiko, the Strategic Investment Department extends its deepest thanks.
Your department's contributions during the crisis did not go unnoticed. But besides disaster relief and holding the line, you've had your hands full with something else too, haven't you?
Indeed. The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. A glimpse of what united civilizations can accomplish in the face of destruction. Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon, we intend to have a system ready to respond.
If the IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction, it will bring hope to every civilization.
Of course. That still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express. Once the Iron Tomb matter is settled, we will be in touch again, Miss Himiko.
General Jing Yuan, it's been too long. Did Miss Fuxuan return safely?
Well, she almost had a near-death experience this time.
The Omniscia foresaw Iron Tomb's obliterating strike. It also told me there was no avoiding it, no surviving it.
Yet in that exact moment, the seer strategist sent a message. The empty fortune has cracked open, and fate can now be decided. Then we lost contact. Alas, always so cryptic. Your brilliant senior soarer never says anything plainly. Left me pacing all night.
Stop lying, General.
No need to be upset, Master Diviner. Cryptic talk comes with the territory of being a general.
The soldiers of the Cienjo stood firm in this battle amidst overwhelming odds. Their courage and sacrifice deserve recognition. And it just so happens that the golden blood of ruin the Alliance needs is in the Nameless's hands. It was taken by the hero Kazlana of Amphorius at the cost of his life, directly from Nanook themselves. Though Kazlana is no longer part of this world, that kid can still reach a fragment of his memory. Perhaps Kazlana would be willing to entrust the golden blood to an ally who went to great lengths for Amphorius.
In that case, very well. On behalf of the Cienjo Alliance, I offer our deepest respect to the world of Amphorius and her brave, noble heroes. To strike an eon as a mortal, even for but a fleeting instant, this deed alone deserves to be etched into the stars and remembered forever.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
That's my proposal. There's no harm in giving it some thought.
I understand, but the Express's voyages are meant to extend the Silver Rail. That won't change.
But the cosmic situation will. The Legion's threat looms over the universe, and no one can avoid it. Isn't that why you started the trailblazing journey? To connect?
When it comes to the Express's course, I can't make any decisions on my own. Madam Jade, your olive branch should be extended to everyone.
Greetings, nameless ones. Deliverer of Amphorius. I'm here to celebrate our victory before the Express makes its warp jump, and lay the groundwork for a long-term partnership. On behalf of the Strategic Investment Department, and in the name of Diamond, I hereby invite all of you to Astropolis to discuss our alliance.
We're jumping into investments this early? Where's this Astropolis? Our alliance?
Might as well think of it as a gift. A celebration feast for allies. And a well-deserved vacation. It's the crown jewel of Epsilon, headquarters of Interastral Peace Entertainment. It might not quite match Penacony in terms of glitz and glamour, but in the eyes of IPC folks, it's the ultimate vacation spot. Defeating Iron Tomb is, of course, a feat worthy of being recorded in the history books. It's something that belongs to the cosmos, and even more so to the Nameless. But you and I both know this is just the beginning. To eliminate the threat of the destruction, all forces must still unite as one. To this end, the Preservation hopes to join hands with the Erudition and the Hunt to establish an anti-destruction alliance, bringing together all forces that can be rallied to the cause.
I'm glad to see the Astral Express is on the list.
You're being too modest. You're heroes who defeated a Lord Ravager, and therefore the most brilliant emblem on this banner. I believe the Trailblaze would make a strong candidate for leadership.
I'm truly flattered.
Consider our vote as a show of sincerity from the 10 Stonehearts. So, may I have the honor of expecting your presence?
Every stop the Express makes is decided by all passengers together. Madam Jade, please, give us some time.
Of course. Then I shall wait with anticipation.
As long as it's not Pinacone, I don't care where we go, but not Pinacone. Please. Oh, Pom-Pom.
The IPC's invitation? We've got to think this through carefully.
What do you think, Pom-Pom?
The conductor will respect every nameless's choice. However, since setting sail again, Pom-Pom's seen many once neutral worlds become IPC territory. Better be careful with Jade's invitation.
Getting to visit the Interastral Peace Entertainment headquarters and become the leaders of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Come on. When has anything that good ever just fallen into someone's lap?
Jade is a shrewd businesswoman. Her idea of a leader might not align with what we have in mind. What do you think?
I'm okay with it.
Why? Mind telling us your reasons?
We should agree for now, and take things one step at a time.
Well, you're not exactly wrong if you put it that way.
But it's still better not to take any risks. This responsibility is too heavy to bear. Even if it makes sense, we must proceed with caution. Besides, it goes against our identity as free people of the Express. Once we accept, the nature of the Trailblaze would completely change. Anyway, we should politely decline for now. The Express has always maintained neutrality. By accepting this invitation, the Trailblaze would take on a completely different nature.
Okay, then why give me the choice?
Sunday, what does your gut tell you?
From what I know about Madame Jade, every favor she does is just groundwork to put things in her control.
I feel the same way. The IPC even wants the Express to spearhead an alliance.
They're probably trying to use us. They want to make the Trailblaze the boss.
According to her, the IPC sees the Trailblaze as something to rally behind.
Riding on the Cosmic Alliance's victory over Iron Tomb, having us step up to organize an alliance and integrate the forces against the destruction under the IPC's blueprint. That's quite a clever move. I suggest we proceed with caution. Even if we become the nominal leaders, it won't be easy for us to outmaneuver the IPC.
What do you think?
Every time I say I'm okay with it, they're like, no, you don't. I'm just gonna keep saying I'm okay with it.
To fight the destruction, we need more allies.
Right, exactly.
You're right. The more friends, the better. But I'm worried that the cost of this friendship will be our freedom. The discussion's over, so let's take a vote. I reserve my judgment on this.
I feel the same way.
I second that.
Me too.
I trust everyone's judgment. I've made my opinion clear.
I abstain.
Like, I don't know. You're gonna make a choice for me anyway.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we cannot accept your proposal for the moment.
See, I totally would have.
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my strengths.
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our supplies. When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Plain Arcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
Go home? Himiko's homeland? Is that where the Express departed from anew?
So the moon is full once again. I wonder if all is well over there.
Stable and prosperous as usual. Plain Arcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Plain Arcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Plain Arcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back and check it out?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of Plain Arcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again.
It's rare to hear you talk about your homeland.
Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also not quite sure about this. Dan Heng, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. Each of you has become a truly capable Nameless. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggested, do we become a core force against the destruction? We should give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again could be a way to reconnect with our original purpose. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. Ahatopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? That's my suggestion. Give it some thought. Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier. Would you mind passing the message on to her?
I heard you have some ideas about the next stop.
Where were you just now? Will you come with us?
Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me.
Are you going to erase your memories with us? Will you ever come back?
Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
Until we meet again.
Plain Arcadia
has left. You explained to Sunday why Black Swan
Clearly,
left.
the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered Memo Keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece.
Still thinking about the next stop?
Black Swan has left. You explained to Dan Heng why she left.
Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, she must have good reasons for doing so. I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened inside Amphorius.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Instead of treating this as a goodbye, why not cherish these memories and look forward to the day we meet again?
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to Plain Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
It would be wonderful to visit your homeland.
I have no objections.
Let's go. Off to Plain Arcadia.
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, Plain Arcadia. Let's go!
dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. But there's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet!
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantas Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantas Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
Straight to the point, clean and decisive. It's obvious that the Express not going to Astropolis was part of their plan all along.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Welt, care to join me?
Looks like we don't get a vacation after all.
As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
This is also a stop on our Trailblaze journey. I want to join the negotiations too.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, really. But I have something else I'd like you to help me with.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around.
I'm already a grown-up. I'm still just a kid.
Pretty proud of yourself, huh?
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both.
A piece of plain paper catches your eye with a message written on it. For your mental well-being and safe travel, psychological assessments for the express crew, psychotherapist at your service. Overall, you maintain a stable mental state. However, you still have lingering doubts about certain aspects of yourself, such as worrisome sleep, lack of sense of purpose, severe hoarding disorder. No, I don't have that one. My mental health is unbeatable. Number one, absolutely not. Lack of sense of purpose. You have a lot of trailblaze power, but you don't know where to use it. Now that the chance to truly know thyself is before you, what will you choose? My mental health really is number one in the world, the best. The psychological assessment is always very accurate. How awesome! Psychological assessments cannot be trusted, but I enjoy doing them. The psychological assessment is just a lie. Oh, then you mustn't miss this assessment. It is more accurate than any psychological assessment you find outside. Then let the assessment begin. You ring the bell for service on the side, and the mysterious psychotherapist quickly approaches you. Oh. Well, hello there, Shush. Dear Trailblazer, psychotherapist Shush, or is it Shush, is at your service. You? How? I'm doubting your professionalism. I can't wait to take the psychological assessment. Wait a moment. The psychological assessment will begin soon. Before we start, would you like a dessert, a drink, or a joke? A joke. Sorry, but I can't offer any of those today. The joy they bring will affect the accuracy of the assessment results and conceal issues that are already hard to detect. I deflect sadness with humor. I had 3 options for you. Rapid fire questions, fashion quiz, or brainwave scan. May I ask, which one would you like to start with? I'll go with the fashion quiz. The so-called fashion quiz is a psychological assessment that evaluates participants' inner landscape based on their tastes and outfits. Okay, I need to get my glasses. Give me just a second. I want to know if I'm a psychopath or not. Alright. You bet. Now, please answer which of the following fashion looks suits you best without taking into consideration any other factors. A Purity Palace style classical heavy armor, an IPC style exoskeletal mech. What does that have to do with fashion? I don't like either one. I like what Aglaya had on, but okay. Your preference has been recorded. So, what does that mean? It means you like classic thick armor. This is not a psychological assessment at all. What kind of fashion item is an exoskeleton? Please don't mind the details. At least I've gained a deeper understanding of you. Okay. Can I do it again? That's kind of fun. Dear Nameless, are you ready for a psychological assessment? May I ask, which one would you like to start with? We'll do rapid-fire questions. The unreachable constellations of astrology have long been in close vicinity to us, but the attraction of questions and quizzes never fade. Congratulations, you've selected a very traditional yet classic assessment. Are you ready to listen to the following questions? You bet. Please listen to the question. Let's picture a situation where you have a glass half full with water in front of you. How would you describe it? Oh, this is like optimism, pessimism. The glass is half full, the glass is half empty. Sorry, I was a little distracted. What was the question again? Sorry, you are an apologetic trailblazer. I love that line from a certain Galaxy Ranger. If apologies worked, there'd be no fudging need for Galaxy Rangers. Remember to listen to the question next time. Sorry. It seems the traditional method still has its charms. It always reflects a person's heart in the simplest way. Why is this so fun? I would say it's half full. Congratulations, you're a hot-blooded trailblazer. No matter what kind of difficulties you may face, you will march forward. It seems that the traditional method still has its charms. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what does it say when you say half empty? I swear I'll get back to the actual gameplay. This is just kind of fascinating. You're a bit of a pessimistic trailblazer, but don't worry. That gives you an important quality, which is the foresight to prepare for challenges ahead. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, passionate about trying new stuff. It seems that you're true to the title of Trailblaze. I will emit a trace amount of electronic wavelengths to scan your brain, receiving and detecting the echoes it sends out. There may be hallucinations during the process, but please believe me, it's harmless. Bring it on! Now I'm going to start the scan. Like a drop of cold water rolling across your back, a strange feeling of tingling stirs ripples from your cerebral fluid to your scalp. That doesn't sound fun. Your vision gradually grows dim. Your brain, furrowed like valleys and hills, slowly rises in the darkness like the sun. That should be your brain, right? After all, Shush doesn't have a brain. Hey, 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 Passenger Celestiana, can you hear me? Go with the flow. Resist the tingling. Can you hear me? Oh, there's an echo. Looks like the brainwave scan was successful. Oh? It doesn't seem to be that successful. It's possible that the steps in "you can become a master psychotherapist, 100 open classes" were wrong. It doesn't seem to be that successful. Oh my god, is it broken? Dear Nameless, I'm sorry, but it seems that brainwave scan is still an unstable technology. It seems it's unstable. Oh no, did it leave behind the after effect of repetition? This assessment didn't go well, but we should always give new technology some tolerance and time, shouldn't we? I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. Bye. On to the next.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegation. Sunday, let's head out.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people, please let me know in advance.
Every time I hear his name, I think of ice cream and I get hungry. But I mustn't. I'm on a protein diet. You have an interstellar message. Please check it. I do? I forgot how to check those.
Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos, and the winner might become a neon? Would that pique your interest?
Heck yeah, it would. Wait, really? There's no catch?
You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantasm Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an Eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantasm Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an Eon.
Is meeting an Eon really that special? Could this Eon be... What's the deal with becoming an Eon?
According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, 1-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantasm Moon Games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response. Aha! The elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Phantasm Moon Games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them. The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. I believe this is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Phantos Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
I trust our navigator's guidance. Are the Phantos Moon games really just games? Whatever happens, I'm okay with it.
Me too! I won't let her walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
Pearl is so pretty. I want to cosplay Pearl now. Perhaps it's the familiar comfort of returning to an old haunt, or the buoyant air suffused with joy. Whatever the reason, the conductor seems to be in high spirits.
Mr. Boothill, it's a relief to see you alive and well after all that bloodshed.
Born tough. Though, I ought to apologize to you, Miss Himiko, for missing the Express's signal earlier.
The soldiers of both the IPC and the Cienjo saw the way you all fought on the front lines. Please accept my sincere thanks for the bravery the Rangers showed.
No need for thanks, Miss Himiko. I ain't the leader of the pack, didn't bring many along. Most of those who showed up for this fight have a personal score to settle with the destruction. That's why they fought like they had nothing to lose.
The Express crew owes you and Miss Rappa a special thanks for retrieving her and Don Hung after the battle. With the scepter put out of commission, there was a lot of chaos across the Amphoria's segmentum. Even with signal tracking, finding them was no simple task.
Maybe her ninjutsu really is the real deal.
Speaking of which, where is Miss Rappa?
Don't worry, she's gone to help the other Rangers. I'll pass on the Astral Express's message to her.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome.
Ah, now this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. Don't let your guard down.
In the name of erudition, traverse the cosmos.
Oh, hell no.
We meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
What the heck? Just as I expected.
I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool, Xandar II Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor.
That's somehow both hilarious and infuriating. I think I figured out who you are. Is it Sparkle?
After all, I did say before.
My latest
It's
dream is
Sparkle.
to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius.
I was scared there for a second.
Hey there, gray hair and darling March.
Sparkle? Ah, it was you all along?
Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as Plain Arcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew.
What did you do to the real tour director? The IPC hires masked fools. You're the mastermind behind everything, aren't you? Wait, you're a tour director?
What are you talking about? I am your director, Director Sparkle. I know we had some minor entanglements in Paniconi, but you all had fun there, didn't you?
No.
Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
Ugh, what kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me or what?
Let's go. This is also part of trailblazing. Watch out, you've got the two titans right in front of you.
Fine. But from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
Lame. Anyway, shall we get going?
I didn't realize how short she was until she stood in front of them. And they're pretty short, so... Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, whoa!
Can I get your autograph? But pretty please?
Why does the music sound like Pokemon?
Please? Can I get your autograph?
Does that hurt?
But pretty please?
Here.
Oh, Miss Raccoon! We love you!
What the hell? Oh, that's interesting.
Welcome aboard the Duo-Mention line. This train originates at Perdido Station and is bound for the terminal station, Museum of Possible Pasts. The next stop is Wahaha Grand Theater. The train will depart shortly. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and keep it on your personal belongings.
We can use it.
The heck is she? Projectile dysfunction. Alright, I'll shut up. Ooh. Who the hell is Miss Raccoon? Shut up. Nameless, wispy star of gallantry. The seat stays the same, but the wispy keeps changing. We're all losers and we're all winners. The developers of the interplanar jump game Star Rabbit have placed Nameless Wispy with diverse personalities all over Planarcadia. You can gather them by interacting up close outside the jump or by touching them inside the jump. Rumor has it that if you gather all the Nameless Wispy in an area, the difficulty of clearing the corresponding area in Star Rabbit will be greatly reduced. Huh. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Please? Can I get your autograph? But pretty please?
What's this? Imagine, even if there's no clear boundary between reality and fiction, exploration still has its limits.
Welcome to Perdido Station! Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner.
Is this
Please
a
be
police
mindful
dog?
of your personal belongings. Thank you!
Oh, he doesn't look like he's okay at all. You good, bro? Oh, the little bunny wabbits. They're so cute.
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Ugh! The train just spoke. Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Times have changed, dear guests. Please refer to the Fekine Protection Act. We prefer to be called imaginary.
Ugh. So by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Fine. Have it your way. This here is a species unique to plain Arcadia. An imagine, or a being born from paintings.
Born from paintings? An interplanar creature?
Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality.
Manifesting!
This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imagine. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Oops! Got sidetracked. This here is the Bullet Worm Express. An Imagine in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
Oh, so you two must be the Nameless from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
This isn't the same guy that does Thomas the Tank Engine and Varka, is it? Because that would be hilarious.
Thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, who would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being? An Imagine. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo-Mention City.
Holy smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray hair and darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm gonna show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to faint.
Fast, safe, and comfy. Come take a ride with me sometime.
I gotta look this up, because this sounds like Varka. Hold on. Who voices the Bullet Worm Express in English Honkai Star Rail? No official voice actor listed specifically for a character named Bullet Worm Express. NPC known as the Superfast, a bullet worm does not have a publicly credited English voice actor. I know what I hear. Maybe I'm wrong though. I got sharp ears, you know.
here.
Oh, that's really cool. You never get to see these kind of characters. Goblin types. Uh-oh. The game is overheating. I gotta go to bed anyway. This is really cool. Look at her outfit. She's so cute. I want her to be playable. She's adorable. I'm calling her Niku Niku Ni. She's so cute. And I love her outfit. And Pearl. Pearl's really
What
cute.
do we have here? Don't worry, just some local specialties.
Look! That pink-haired girl? She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that girl with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! She must be the baseball raccoon!
But she doesn't look anything like a raccoon.
Friends from Plain Arcadia, hello. Come on, I'm adorable too. Getting my name wrong is basically a crime.
Hey there, friends from Plain Arcadia.
I don't know what's going on, but hello there.
She spoke to us. By the laughter, this is the most amazing moment of my life.
There's Miss Marcher. Oh, please, Mr. Raccoon. Hello, I'm here. Please, someone forehead. I love you.
Giving autographs like crazy. Bow repeatedly to the fans. Blow kisses to everyone. Aww.
Everyone, please maintain order.
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So, this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out.
Yeah, it's amazing, but isn't it a bit too crowded?
Excuse me, bosses! Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. Hey, you up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat! Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Master Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdido Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec, this kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests gets so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. So I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIPs. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Station.
Please,
passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gates in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you.
Alright, as cool as this is, I really do have to go to bed. Bye! Thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. This has been really fun.